if there ever comes a day where black women fall for that bullshit and actually stop wearing long nails, weave, wigs, just quit the whole, aesthetic of like the Barbie shit. Whoever is responsible for it, I will personally come to your house and beat you the fuck up. I don't care who you are. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say that because if you a girl, I'm gonna bring my cousin and she gonna beat you the fuck up with her weave and her long nails on. I'm not fucking playing around. I don't give a fuck. I'm not playing. I'm so tired of y'all trying to ruin something that I love, bro. Y'all trying to take everything away from everybody. Shut your Amish light skinned motherfucking ass up. God damn.
When I tell you that man was saying everything I was feeling, now get this. I don't have one of those quote unquote black ghetto names, nor do I partake in that type of, aesthetic, the ghetto fabulous aesthetic, because that's not how I was raised. I was not raised, in the ghetto, in the hood, or anything like that. But that shit is gorgeous, and that shit is fucking standard. And I think it's very anti black to tell someone that dressing quote unquote ghetto or having a ghetto name or liking weave is not feminine or beautiful. You're racist. You're racist and you care about what someone with a penis thinks and what you can clearly see with your eyes in front of you. At the end of the day, when Asian people wear their long nails and stuff and they do their heavy makeup and they do their different hair in crazy colors, it's considered cute, pretty, adorable, and feminine. But when we do it, it's just ghetto and ratchet. And I think any black woman, you know, putting her stamp on that, like, oh, you're ghetto if you wear lace fronts. You're not a good girl. You're not this. Bitch, what? Now, me personally, I like a natural look because that's just my aesthetic. That's how I was raised. You know what I mean? I like a natural look. I don't really do colors in my hair and stuff like that. I might do like a pop of blonde if I'm feeling, a little bit adventurous on my Nicki Minaj, like a little pop of pink or something. But at the end of the day, no, like I like a very natural look, and I have it's a unique name, but it's not like something that you would consider ghetto. But I think those names are beautiful, and the history of black names, and this is Black History Month, so I'm going to talk about it. The history of black names is very significant, and the history of the way we do our hair, the way we do our nails, the colors that we wear. This is our culture. And to convince someone that they're not feminine or they're not deserving of love or they're not classy or they deserve to be humped and dumped by men because of the way I just think that that's disgusting. I think it's weird, and at the end of the day, I don't think it matters. I really don't. And there's men out here that enjoy that. Now, me personally, it's all about the aesthetic. It's if you know that wearing locks is going to get you hotep niggas and you don't want that look, then maybe you should switch it up or maybe not wear that when you're dating or something like that. But at the end of the day, it's a beautiful look. You get what I'm saying? So that's just something that really bothered me. There are people out here that genuinely enjoy that aesthetic, and you trying to convince someone that they hate themselves because I don't even wear wigs. I haven't worn a lace front in maybe like 2 years. And that's funny because when I went natural, I wore lace fronts for like 3 years and my hair grew so fucking long, and then I started doing like clip-ins and tape-ins, and that's what I do now. Like a combination of the two to get that natural sewing look. But at the end of the day, it's a style. It's a style. And there are other races of women that wear wigs and stuff like that, and it's natural. And it's just something that really irks me, the way that people treat black women and the way other black women think that they're better than other black women because you don't wear a wig. Weave is weave. You're a weave queen whether you like it or not. Weave is weave. There is no weave hierarchy. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's a clip-in, or a little extra piece on your bang, or a full-blown lace front with baby hair, you're still a black girl that wears weave. You're not better than anyone else. I don't know. That really irks me. Now, at the end of the day, if you're telling someone, hey, if you want to be classy, if you want to blend in certain, same thing with a sheer 7. I agree with what she said when she basically said that natural hair is beautiful. Her hair is natural. But if I'm going to a classy event or something like that, you're going to want to spruce yourself up and blend in with whatever the style is there, which is going to be more of a classic aesthetic. And that doesn't mean you want to be white or anything like that. So, yeah, it's just something that annoys me. If you're a ghetto fabulous girl, I think that's one of the most feminine things you can do, And I've always found it beautiful. I've always found it sexy. And I think it's gorgeous. And there are men out there that do feel that way. So don't let someone, shame you into it. Now, I don't want to be like a hypocrite because that's not my style, but that's just because that's not my lifestyle. I understand that there are people that they do want to be cute and feminine, but they want a little ghetto twang to it, and that's what makes them comfortable. That's what makes them feel confident in the way that they look, and I think that's gorgeous. And no other ethnic group of women is told to not do that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just something that bothered me. And sometimes if a woman says it, you don't listen. So maybe hearing a guy say it, some girls out there will understand that it's just a preference. And if that's the way you like to style yourself, there's nothing wrong with being ghetto fabulous. You can still find love. You can still get a job. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing stopping you. But I do know a lot of girls are fighting back with the wig stuff because they feel like they have to wear it, because of crown act and stuff like that. So that's a whole nother conversation. But for those that like to tell other women that you can't wear long nails or lace fronts without, you know, having to be treated a certain type of way, it's disgusting. Because think about it. In a world where no matter how ghetto a woman is, she still has the same opportunities as any other woman, wouldn't that be a good world to live in? Now, I'm not going to be like remiss and act like we live in a perfect world, but to perpetrate that type of energy as a woman, I think is so weird to me. So, and I feel like when women say it, other women don't listen. They just think, oh, blah, 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 blah. But sometimes when a man says it, people listen because other women care about men's approval more than other women at the end of the day. And that's the only reason why you're going to wear your hair a certain way, because the man told you it's more respectable when you're the same bitch regardless of what's on your head and what's not. You get what I'm saying? That really irks me. There's some people now. If male approval is your end all be all, I already did a video on in defense of pick me's. So I have nothing. I can't tell you what's important to you, but keep that to your motherfucking self. Like if your husband, brother, father, if their opinions matter to you more than anybody else, great. But like, don't perpetuate that onto other women and make them feel like they're wrong because of how they want to express themselves when this is a cultural thing. I think it's really weird. So yeah, thank you and have a beautiful day.